How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So I've been pretty busy as of late and have been able to shoot a bunch of videos, and actually posted the last one I had saved up and ready to go yesterday. So to keep my kind of daily rule I got going here, I thought I'd shoot a quick one here in the middle of work before my next appointment. And I do have a lot of stuff that we'll be covering soon on the channel, in particular this one book called Why We Dream by Alice Robb, which I came across just like totally randomly. Had some time to kill one day and there was a bookstore nearby, so I went to go cruise around and look inside of it. And it was really interesting. It's not so much about like the mechanics of lucid dreaming as it is about like the history of it and kind of just like dreams in general, not just lucid dreaming. And a lot of interesting studies and stuff they've done on it. So we'll be hopping into that in the near future. I also had one of my boys, one of my longtime supporters, How Dare You, request that I do a topic on DMT. Like Joe Rogan had a podcast come out, I don't know, like a week or so ago now, where he interviewed this guy who wrote a book on DMT. I think it was like DMT, the spirit molecule or something like that. Anyway, really interesting topic. Definitely got some thoughts on, you know, psychedelics and DMT, I guess in general, though I've never done it. So that will be coming up probably before we hop into the book, because you know me and these books, I take forever to go through them. Oh, and kind of on that topic too, I liked how when I did the visualization book previously, that I, instead of going like page by page and chapter by chapter, as I've done with some of the other books, I went through and like kind of pulled out all my notes and tried to organize it in a different way. So I've actually like read this freaking book, Why We Dream, essentially like 3 different times pretty much, where I read it, did all my highlights, went through, looked at all my highlights again, pulled them out, put them on this fucking piece of paper, and then went through it again to kind of try and like arrange it in some way that I like and feel like makes sense. So that will be coming up in the near future. But in the meantime, I had another one of my longtime supporters, Jason. What's up, Jason? And he thought it would be a good idea to do a kind of like an introductory beginner type talk on 2 of the most common lucid dreaming reality check techniques, being like the hand reality check and the nose pinch. So we'll be hopping into that right now.